cover the process laying of a skeleton track by using NTC, along with operator NTC threading of rail, placing of rubber pad over sleepers, and thereafter there is a machine called tilt applicator will click. This is a general overview of this machine, how it works. You have to have a staging area, preferably connected to the railway network. Or we can start in a field where we have to make a staging area, and we can start construction of track from there. For staging area, we will be establishing the wagons, storage of sleeper and rail, fittings and all. We propose to have a staging area gantry, 21 synchronized gantry we propose to loading and unloading of rail if the rail is coming from the rail plant. Or we have to set up a flatfoot welding plant in the yard itself to weld the rail from 13 meter to 260 meter rail. The synchronized gantry is one item. Then we have having utility vehicle. Utility vehicle is very useful in Indian Railway, and we are using this UTV as a prime mover to pull this entire consist and lay the track also. And we have to have an office area, proper lighting now. I don't want to discuss all this because I know the time limit. The sleeper will produce as per the approved design. Sleeper has stacked suitably in the yard. Sleeper will be shifted from the stacking area to the auxiliary track with help of forklift and high-glass. The sleeper loading gantry, which will run on the auxiliary track, will load 60 sleeper at a time to put on the wagons. The first layer is rail, and thereafter we are putting the sleepers. This composition of our train. We have proposed 44 wagons, considering that if you have two sets of wagons, the loading will be fast and you will be able to lay the track very quickly. Otherwise, 22 wagons is all right for one consist. This is a superstructure, so you can get any wagon from anywhere. And we can fit this structure on that. Once the work is over, we take out this superstructure and wagon can be released to the owner of the wagon. This is especially designed by us to handle the rail and sleeper. The panel loading, how we load the panel. A set of 22 wagons will be placed, loading of first layer of rail, and thereafter 260 meter rail we propose because 13 meter rail will become 260 meter. And two sets of nickel wagon is proposed, already explained in one way, sir. Track laying process is given here, sir. We have given some pictures how the track laying starts. This is the track laying. How can we lay the track? It's shown here, sir. We have placed a roller. When the rail come out from the machine, we have placed a roller of 6.5 meter as specified the rail handling video. So you see the rail is being pulled on roller. It is not unsupported. 6.5 meter place, we are putting the roller on the ground and we are using dozer to pull the rail. See the balance is centralized mark machine between the centralized mark on which the NTC will run. These are the rollers, sir. These are sleeper gantry. One important point I want to mention, sir, you see the utility vehicle who is pulling the entire NTC, cabin is shrunk, so gantry can pass on it. And this is the development which we make because we have seen in the dedicated freight corridor, once you take the entire load, your work is finished. When you want to come back, you have to come on pushing. And it creates a lot of difficulty, it takes a lot of time, movement of the machine. So we have fitted two UTV here and one UTV on the front. So wherever you go, you are always on the pulling, not on the pushing. That reduces your time, traveling time drastically. These are the location of sleepers. This is a machine layout. This is the actual picture of the machine. I have a video, I'll speak that I know the time limit is there. For the level crossing, we request prior intimation to be given to the authority to close the level crossing so the machine can move very smoothly. This machine can also lay the sleeper on the bridges in a special sleeper, pre-planned, pre-loaded in one of the notified wagons. And laying of track and disease already explained you. This process requires expert supervision and a team of who understand the track, traffic also, there's a lot of movement, lot of depot activities there. So if given whoever is required, what activity they will do. The general safety now given, all the safety data. Before I get second one, I would like to tell you, sir, we have almost 100% Indian gate machine available with us. And that machine is readily available, can be rented, can be leased to any of the, I request, sir, the engineering service sitting here, I request him also for the pilot project using this technology. It handles the rail such a smoothest way, and you will not find this in any other technology. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Singh, for a very informative presentation. Also, a very good business development presentation. Now I call upon Mr. Cesare Sanatanera, CEO of DMA Italy, and his presentation will be mitigating switch derailments using automated inspection solutions. Mr. Sanatanera.
Good morning. I go first to the key issue, reducing derailments in switches. Obviously, we know most of the derailments in the world happen in the switches. And just to give you a few numbers, just in Deutsche Bahn, 4 million delay minutes per year are due to derailment in turnouts, which is 20% of all delay minutes. In the USA, 69 switch-related derailments have to be reported to the FRA every year, meaning those are serious accidents. But statistics of the University of Delaware tells us that there are about 1,000 derailments per year, and not so serious to be reported to the FRA. Current inspection is by manual trolleys when and if it happens, approximate and static, no load, no dynamic movements, not that repeatable, and well, with many question marks about the accuracy with which is normally done. DMA developed, starting in cooperation with Deutsche Bahn and then continuing alone. Deutsche Bahn is a customer of us. The dynamic measurement since many years. We are now having more than 10 units in service every day. It's repeatable, it's automatic, and it's under load. Can be installed on different types of vehicles depending on the needs, short cars, high-rise or boggy vehicles, provided they can run in the station depending on the type of service required. In practice, the point is the turnout measurement not only is under load, but is automatic. No need to explore the two branches at the same time. This is a very key issue for improving the efficiency. The vehicles go up and down a station, a yard, all the way, and then the path is optimized only for the speed for testing and to minimize the track possession. Station capacity is the important issue. Then the automatic localization will take care of putting together the two branches of a switch or the 4 branches of diamond crossing. At the end, all the measurements are collected in a platform presenting a consistent data set. By the way, this platform would sit nicely on top of the GIS Mr. Awasti has presented to us, as it needs those data about the track localization. How does it work? A vehicle collects the data. Those data are pre-processed on board the vehicle. In case the results can be delivered on board the vehicle or can be moved to a central server, and at the end will be available or via a web platform to enable users. Few more words about comparison between static and dynamic measurements. Obviously, the Y and Q forces are the important factor. And we realized that it's many millimeters. As you can see, the